Oh, so let's think a little bit about the way Soke thought about karate. Shihan asked me, why did he think that Soke wanted to teach the world karate? And that was really what Soke had in mind. And to do that, we'll have to start talking about the philosophy of karate. The concept is, by disciplining the body, you discipline the mind. When we tie the belt, Shingi Itai, unity of mind and body. Soke during the 60s saw all the people that were very unhappy with what they were doing. It was a radical time in the U.S. Hawaii is out in the center of the ocean, but the military is all around Hawaii. There's people that like the military, and there was a ton of people who didn't like the war going on in Vietnam. I taught a lot of people that didn't come back from Vietnam when I was teaching the military. But that was the thing in life. So what Soke wanted to do was to figure out a way, as he would say, to make everybody happy. And he found the happiness in karate. And he put together the dojo precepts, which were different from what they were in Japan. He talked about interpersonal relationships, the relationships called onengeri between the teacher and the student, and how that should work. All of these aspects of the philosophical side of karate to him was very important. He didn't want to just teach a lot of people just to have a lot of people in a class. He taught people so that they could learn how to work together, how they would work as a unit, as a team, what they could do as a unit in a team. And he always tried to bring out the best in everyone. He didn't necessarily compliment everyone all the time. In fact, if you did not do good, he would certainly get on your case. If I've heard it once, I've heard it 1,000 times. You shouldn't even breathe the same air that everybody else breathes. You're taking up space. You need to do a better job. You need to train harder. All of these things that I got to hear from Soke. Somehow when it came from him, it sounded all right. But his whole concept was that karate would be your way of life. Karate do, as we know, the word do means way. And Soke's even vision in the 60s was that if you did karate, you would become a better person in a better society, and you could function better. You didn't cheat, you didn't lie. It was very, very, very straightforward. The dojo, everything was left outside when you walked in the dojo. When you bow, when you go through the tori or wherever you're walking in the dojo, by that bowing you signify you're leaving everything on the outside, and you're coming in to learn martial arts. And this is the main things that Soke is trying to get across. We're not just talking about the physical aspect, whether it be Kyokushinkai, whether it be Shitoryu, Goju-ryu, Wado-ryu, Shotokan. It doesn't make any difference to Soke. He always said that what matters is in your heart, not in what kind of technique. You know, how high is this block? How low is it? What does this do? That has very little to do with karate, and it certainly has nothing to do with martial arts. Oh.